So in today's episode of Cooking with Cool Geeks, we're going to do some smoked oxtail. So let's get it going. So some of these past videos, y'all been killing me saying that or asking if I wash my meat. So I want y'all to see that, yes, I do wash my meat. So let's get it cleaned up so we can get everything seasoned and marinated. So I picked up these 4 pans from Dollar General that are actually the perfect size for what I'm planning. So just gonna transfer the oxtail to these pans. I got 2 full pans that we're gonna season up and marinate. So now that they're cleaned up, you wanna come through with your seasoning first. You wanna be generous with your seasoning. Make sure you get everything all sides covered and seasoned up well. So with this many oxtails, probably use the whole, well, I am going to use this whole container. You definitely want to have the flavor there. All right, so then now that everything's seasoned up, you want to come through with your marinade. So we got this oxtail marinade from Grace Foods that we're just going to pour in and let it do its thing. So I'm using 1 bottle for each pan, with each pan holding basically 4 ounces oxtail. You just want to mix it all up, make sure everything is getting all over every side and every piece of meat, so it can add to the flavor. So now that everything is seasoned and marinated, we're just going to let this sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Then we'll start our smoke. All right, so we got our smoker ready and going. So now it's time to load it up. So see, when it's done right, the egg smokers can hold a lot more than you think at first glance. So I've got 8 pounds of oxtail going right here. We're going to keep the temperature right around 250 and let that go for a couple hours. So while our oxtail is smoking, we're going to go ahead and prep our veggies. So I'm going to do some baby carrots, cut up a couple yellow onions. We got some green onion here as well, and some thyme. Then we're also going to throw in some butter beans. All right, so after our smoke is penetrated into the oxtail, set on the grill for 2 hours, we are going to transport everything over here to our pans, add some water, cover with foil, and get it over to the oven and let it finish doing its thing. What you marking at? So fun fact, those pans weren't a good idea. We had to end up switching to pots and finishing off on the stove. So a couple key takeaways I learned from this process. 4 hours is key for what you need for the oxtails to be where they're at. And skip the 4 pans. The 4 pans are not where it's at. I had to pivot to these pots and finish everything on the stove. But we're looking a lot better now. Here's the finished product after 4 hours. got tenderism. This is what you want.